Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to the Krispiest channel around. As you can see, these are all 32 Helltide mystery chest locations. If you don't know what the Helltide is, you're missing out because there's demon slaying left and right. But basically, as you can see with this map, there's actually opportunity for you to get a potential of 6 is the most I've gotten so far in the southwestern corner of the map. Most of the time when you're doing Helltides, you're probably only going to get 2 mystery chests out of it. But basically you want to run around and find these mystery chests. These are the known locations, so you're going to have to kind of double check each of these points because they spawn in randomly. They also disappear kind of randomly, which makes it kind of frustrating but a lot of fun and very adventurous. And then there's demon spawning everywhere and you get to kill everything and blow up everything. Also a lot of players running around too, so it's kind of a lot of community events. And I want to give you a little bit of some pro tips when it comes to the Helltide. And basically what I do recommend is having a elixir of demon slaying procced the whole time that you're running Helltide. So you're probably going to go through 2 of them. But basically you want to make sure that you're doing that the whole time because you're going to gain a lot of experience very fast, and also you're going to be able to kill all the demons a little bit faster. And you want to go for the chest of mysteries unless you need a particular item, because the chest of mysteries is going to give you anywhere from 3 to 6 legendary items. Usually some of them are just all sacred, which are just awesome, or if you're level 70, ancestral. And it's a great way to gear up. And also the Helltide is a fantastic way to farm mats for upgrading your gear and making sure you're ready for the late game and any sort of transitioning you have to do in your build or your gear. It really helps out a ton. So it's a great farming experience. It's one of my favorite things when it comes to Diablo 4 right now, because it's so fun to run around with people and just kill endless demons. I actually like it a little bit more than dungeons right now, personally. But basically, you don't want to die if you're playing softcore, because you will lose half of your cinders. If you lose half of your cinders, then you have to restart your farming. You might even lose the chest that you're looking for, you find. And basically, to find these mystery chests, you have to look on your mini map, not on your actual large map. They won't show up on your large map. They will only show up on your mini map. And like I said in the beginning, they can kind of disappear at any given time. I've seen them disappear within 5 minutes of them first spawning, and then I go back and I go to click on it and it disappears, and it was so annoying. And also, you don't want to die in hardcore, because if you die in hardcore, guess what? You lose all your cinders and you also lose your characters. So just don't do that. Also, why did you die in hardcore? Just kidding. I don't play hardcore right now. I'm definitely going to try and build a hardcore character here soon. Alright, now I want to talk about how to fast cinder farm and how you can maximize your opportunity of getting those 6 chests, not just 2 chests. And you will probably get 2 chests in most locations, like I said, but if it's in the southwest map, you really want to be running around. You want to farm a ton of cinders. You want to be looking for Helltide bosses. Anytime bosses are stacked up on each other, you definitely want to get in there. You want to slay them. You want to collect all their cinders. And also you want to make sure that you're pulling large mob packs. And essentially what I do is I'll run around and I'll proc one mob, and then I'll pull another mob, and I try and pull at least 3 different mobs at one time. And if you're on your horse, it's not as easy to pull mobs, so you want to actually be dismounted, because your horse will actually kind of make them run away, or it's not as aggro heavy, so it's easier to just kind of basic attack, pull in everybody, and then kind of do your AoE or your clear. And anything that you see with a red glow when it comes to like clickables on the ground, you want to make sure you're clicking it, like Tortured Souls, Damned Souls, Screaming Hell Veins, Fiend Roses, and all that's going to give you more materials for actually late game and also upgrading your items. But you want to be clicking on these because you're going to get a lot of cinders actually out of them. And also loot goblins are a fantastic way to get a bunch of cinders as well. So if you see loot goblins, you want to run after them. We all kind of run after them anyways, they're loot goblins. You want to make sure that you are kind of hitting, most random mobs will drop a ton, and it's just kind of a randomized, like you can even have a basic white mob and essentially have it drop 10 cinders. It's just kind of random, so you just want to be massacring everything. That's the whole point of the Helltide. You're just slaying demons left and right. You're making sure Sanctuary is safe. And also you want to do community events. I do recommend community events. They're fantastic. They're a great way to collect a bunch of cinders, also kind of meet other people, and you can say hello to them. And actually, I even recommend possibly inviting them to the party sometimes, because you can run around, you can collect more cinders as well. And also, you want to move with other players. If you're not in their party, you want to move with them kind of in the zone, because you can just kind of pick up after them, or you can also work with them to collect cinders. So it's a great way to farm cinders very quick. And then also, some zones are easier than others to harvest. Some of them are a little bit weird and wonky to harvest in. So there are going to be certain zones that you're like, whoa, I can get so many cinders out of here, which for me, it's been the southwest corner of the map lately. But there's going to be particular zones that you just can't get as many cinders. The mob packs are a little bit smaller, or you're kind of traversing up a bunch of stuff. It narrows and just it gets wild. You're going up and down things, and it's just a little bit harder to actually collect cinders in those zones. And I just wanted to showcase this video of me finding 2 loot goblins and what it looks like and what kind of cinders they drop and loot they drop. I thought it was really cool that 2 goblins literally spawned in right next to each other, and that I got the opportunity to slay both of them and then collect all the cinders and collect all the gear and loot. It was fantastic. I was actually kind of freaking out on my microphone and yelling at my buddy, but this is just a little clip of me slaying 2 loot goblins, which is just awesome. I want to try and find 3 in one particular area at one time, but definitely be on the lookout for them in the Helltide. I feel like they spawn in a little bit more, so definitely look out for them. And of course, if you like this video, please give it a like, drop any comments you have in the comments, and also don't forget to subscribe, because this is the crispiest channel around. And thank you for checking out my videos, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.